Hi there. It is Wednesday afternoon at 3 o'clock, and I'm Raleigh Brown still, and I'm here with my little dogule, who is currently sleeping, and I'm not even going to say his name for fear of disturbing his slumber. But he's here with me, and we're going to do some songs for you. I see Steve Edelman is here, and Steve DeHaas, and Rhonda Scott Merrick. Donna Greenberg and Kathy Marsick and Mike Verbick are the early adopters today. And I will take this opportunity to cloink you and wish you all a very happy Wednesday here in this best of all possible worlds. And Bunny Barnes is here. And Carol Pratt and Howard Hobbs. And we'll wait a couple minutes for people to drift in. And Donna Greenberg. Hello, and Deb Leiby Clark. And Warren and Janelle are here, and Peggy Burnett Roberts, and Johnson Hogg. Hi, you guys. That's for Johnson. And Charlie Bryant, the court jester of Raleigh World. And Connie Adams and Kathy Marsick. And Linda Worster, too, I'm told. And we'll just wait just a couple seconds more. Okay, so Bunny Barnes is thinking about doing her threefer, I guess they are now, on Saturday, because she has stuff on the next few Fridays. I would check in with Warren, and if you guys can work it out, because Warren usually does his on Saturday. It's just a matter of picking the right time, I think. And Margot Lemieux is here, and Rich Fowler. And I guess I better start making some music here. Okay? This song is written by my old friend Jeff Bartley, who lives up in Boston, Massachusetts area. Fine guitar player, great singer, excellent songwriter. And I learned this song first off a recording by my friends Buffy Groves and David Fishkin. Buffy is often called Buffy. David is often called Fishkin. I've never heard of anyone actually calling him David. But it's one of those things. It's like a trademark name for him, I think. Anyhow, this is a great song, and they recorded it on a really nice CD called Into the West. I think that's the name of it. Steve Davidson is here. I know a man, he never says a word. He strums his old Gibson and sings like a bird. The dreams in his head are almost gone. The times keep changing as the years wear on, and it don't take much to wag my tail. Give me hard-boiled eggs, a little beer in a pail. You gotta work pretty hard to drive me away. But one kind word, and I will stay. driving in my car. I travel all around. Get up on the stage here in your town. I used to chase all the women, I guess I still do. But love is best when it's tender and true. And it don't take much to wag my tail. Give me hard-boiled eggs, a little beer in a pail. You gotta work pretty hard to drive me away. But one kind word, then I will stay. Up all night and I sleep all day. People ask me how I live this way. Well, I don't call it living, I call it just getting by. If I had the ambition, I'd be a hell of a guy. And I'm about half crazy. The end of my chain, nobody knows how I stand the strain. If you treat me hard, I might turn mean. I'm at my best when times are lean. And it don't take much to wag my tail. Give me hard-boiled eggs, a little beer in a pail. You gotta work pretty hard to drive me away. With one kind word, and I will stay. One Kind Word by my old friend Jeff Bartley up there in Boston and Cambridge, Massachusetts, maybe. And Skip Staples is here. Hey, Skip. And Donna Zach Beal. Hi. Donna Bergman. Lots of old friends. Robin Gray is here. And see if anybody else. Warren wrote something long, but I do not have time to read it now. I will read it later. And I think that covers everybody still. Okay, so next song, a little bit of Bob Dylan for you today. Well, perhaps it's the color of the sun cut flat and covering these crossroads I'm standing at. Or maybe it's the weather or something like that. But mama, you've been on my mind. Well, I don't mean trouble. Please don't put me down or get upset. I am not pleading or saying that I can't forget you. I do not walk the floor bowed down and bent, but yet, mama, you're just on my mind. And although my mind is hazy, my thoughts they may be narrow. Where you've been don't bother me or bring me down in sorrow. It don't even matter to me who you're waking with tomorrow. Mama, you're just on my mind. I'm not asking you to say words like yes and no. Please understand me. I got no place for you to go. I'm just whispering to myself, pretending not that I don't know. Mama, you're just on my mind. Now when you wake up in the morning, honey, look inside your mirror. Oh, you know I won't be next to you. You know I won't be near. I'd just be curious to know if you could see yourself as clear as someone who has had you on his mind. Someone who has had you on his mind. It's a great Bob Dylan song, which he never recorded at the time he originally wrote it. Pardon me while I mute my phone. You just stay there, young lady. And instead, he gave it to Joan Baez and Judy Collins, and they all recorded it. But he did it on kind of the basement tape stuff, and there's a really nice version of him with, I think it's just him with a guitar. And it has a substantially different chord progression from the covers of it. And you know what else? I never turned off the humidifier, so we have too much noise in here. Life with my little dog gets so complicated that I forget to do all kinds of shit anymore. Hey, Martin McNeil is here. Good to see you, Martin. Let us know if you're doing anything online. And Betsy McIntyre is here. And am I missing anybody? Debbie Moore. So nice to see you folks joining me here. So next up is the instrumental, and this is an instrumental I wrote for Suki the dog, who was the previous canine inhabitant of my domain. Now up there over the Rainbow Bridge somewhere. This might be a good moment to show you Charlie today. Can you see him there? You can't see the whole Charlie, so we have to do this. There he is, my little maniac. So we'll put that up there. We'll do this. We'll do that. This may require some adjustment. Yeah, definitely. Meow. That'll do. So, Rich Laughlin is here too. Hi, Rich. So this is called The Dark Princess, and any of you who know Suki will know why. Dark Princess. So I went right into that instrumental and forgot to do the announcements. But wait, there's still time. So while I start to retune this guitar, and I might actually use a tuner on it. The Invisibles, Linda Worster, Kate Mack, Kit Sarikaku, and Judith Fox, Mike Stillman, Bill Rubenstein, and Joel Biget, and Mario Prue, who built this guitar. And as always, there is that PayPal link there and Venmo, and I thank you if you leave a little something for the veterinary funds here. Well, that was pretty accurate. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but my ear was actually correct. The schedule is tomorrow on Thursday. I don't know if anybody's doing anything. I'm pretty sure Alex said he can't do it, and unless Martin puts up something, I will assume. Oh, here he is. Martin is doing a live stream tomorrow, 9 p.m. UK time, which I'm pretty sure is 4 p.m. Eastern time, and 1 p.m. Pacific time, West Coast time. Okay, good. So you can hear Martin, who does a great blues show. He's just a wonderful guitarist and singer and chooses terrific material and seems like a swell guy. Funny how even though the tuner said it was right, it doesn't feel quite right. And Friday, I don't know, Slim, are you doing something? I didn't see anything up on your page. So if Slim is doing something, he'll put it up here, Slim Edelman. And Bunny apparently is not doing a stream this Friday, but she might do one on Saturday, so you can check in on her page for that if she decides to do that. On Saturday morning, Dakota Dave Hull will do Guitar Day, and that's at 11 o'clock Eastern Time. And I think Warren Bendler might be doing something Saturday afternoon at 3, I think. So you can watch out for that. He usually posts it right after I finish my Wednesday concert, in deference to not plugging up my page with his promos before then. So, which I appreciate. And then on Sunday, I'll be back at 10:30 a.m., and that will take us into next week. And Warren Bendler says he can't do Saturday because it is Miss Wiggles' birthday. Miss Wiggles, if you don't know, is not his mistress, but is his granddaughter. And there's that. And Bobby Forrest is here. Hi, Bobby. She's out there in Oregon. And Alex is here. Hi, buddy. We understand that you are a busy guy. See, I have this, the benefit or non-benefit. I've basically kind of redefined myself as an internet guitarist. I don't want to go out. And I'll probably start doing some live gigs. But even in the best of times, I'll tell you a little story since we're not running all that late. Way back in the 80s, must have been the 80s, I was living in Montgomery County, near here, and we saw at a local club that Bert Jansch and John Renborn were going to be playing. And I thought, holy shit, they're playing at this crummy little club, right here in Bucks County. And the club was in Bucks County. We were in Montgomery County. So we went over to see them, and sure enough, they were there, and they did a lovely show, but it was just a bar, and there was people playing pool over on the side, And I thought to myself after it was over, these guys are my idols. These are the guys who I wish, like anything, I could be doing what they're doing. And then I see what they're doing. It's kind of like, if this is the top of the heap, where they probably made, maybe they each made 300 for the night there. Maybe I need to find another way of making a living. So it was around then that I went to acupuncture school and became an acupuncturist. And from then on, I was able to only play gigs that I really wanted to play, and I didn't have to go begging for gigs. If somebody called me up and say, "Oh, we love your playing, would you like to come play here?" I'd say, "Oh, okay, maybe, we can work that out, as long as it's a nice quiet room and people are listening." And if it wasn't, then I just said, "No thanks, I won't do that." So as a result, my so-called career kind of went, like that. But I still loved playing the guitar, and I had a great time all through those years. And then I had, my career was kind of got a real jump start when guitar camps started becoming a thing, because I was always a good teacher, and I still teach online if any of you are interested, and here in the house. I had a student here today who loves Charlie the dog, and they went crazy. They had such a lovely time. He went home with dog slobber all over him. Anyhow, so the ideal thing for me was like teaching at a camp during the day and then doing concerts at the camp at night. And you didn't have to get in the car every day. You went somewhere for a week and stayed there. And that was really wonderful, and also gave me the opportunity to schmooze with some of my compatriots. And so many good friends of mine became friends during all those camp years, which are still going on. And then the pandemic happened, and here I am online all the time. So it's artistically satisfying, and sometimes it pays the veterinary bills. We do our best. I will be teaching at 2 camps this year. I should mention, I'll be teaching at Sam W., which is Summer Acoustic Music Week in New Hampshire. And that's the week, I think, of July 10th this year. And you can go to wumb.org, and that's the radio station of UMass Boston. And you will find a Sam W. section, and you can look into that. It's a wonderful camp, my favorite camp, truly. And then this year I'll be teaching my friend Cozy Sheridan, who you guys know, many of you know. She runs a folk music camp in Moab, Utah, where she used to live. And so she offered me the opportunity to teach out there. So I'm going to go to Moab. Don't tell Charlie, because he's not coming. And Charlie the dog. Charlie Koch will be there. And so I'll be doing Moab. You can look up Moab Folk Music Camp online. I'm not sure what the actual URL is. And those are promise to be 2 really wonderful camps. And then the rest of the year, I'm, work-a-day schmuck, and then I do these concerts for you guys to keep myself entertained, and you too, I hope. Well, that was a mouthful. So that was more than I intended to say. But let me leave you now with an original song, which I'm still very fond of. And Brother Sun is here on YouTube. Are you Brother Sun from Brother Sun? Are you Greg Greenaway, or are you Joe Jenks, or are you... Identify yourself. And Karma Jimpatsomo is here as well. So nice to see all you guys today. The world is a beautiful place. In the mornings I walk and I cry. The world is a beautiful place. I am moved by the lives passing by. The world is a beautiful place. When I was young, a wild girl graced my bed. The world is a beautiful place. It was rapture and joy that she spread. The world is a beautiful place. But her wild heart led her away. The world is a beautiful place. She was too incandescent to stay. The world is a beautiful place. And then one night, when I felt so alone, the world is a beautiful place. She appeared like a wraith at my door. The world is a beautiful place. And her love was so fierce on that night, and I never saw her again. For a while her brilliance blessed my life, and I think of her still now and then. And in the mornings I walk and I cry. The world is a beautiful place. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will be back on Sunday, and as I've previously announced, many other wonderful performers are going to be here between now and then. And I will leave you with a little mantra. Be happy, be healthy, be brave, and be calm. Be kind, it's a snack, and if you get cranky, take a nap. Thanks for joining me. Love to you all, and hope to see you again soon.